Hello YouTube, this is Krintech here. Today we're doing a quick little video on the top 5 features of the iPhone 5S. On the left is my iPhone and the right is my iPad. Um, I did pick the gold as I said in my unboxing video because my personal favorite is the gold. It's like a champagne color almost. Anyway, number 1 is a touch print or the fingerprint Touch ID, which will let you, as I just showed you, I didn't even type in a password. It'll allow you to unlock your device by using your thumb or your fingerprint, whichever one you would like. Okay, so as you'll see, and I just use my thumb, or you also have the choice of sliding it over and typing in your password like old-fashioned. Personally, this is my favorite iPhone I've ever had. So I will try to get my iPad pulled up back here. Okay, so here. So in your settings, how you normally set your password with the new update, they have it as Touch ID and passcode. If you click on here, you just gotta type in your password, and then you have the iPhone unlock, which I've selected, or you can unselect it, and the iTunes and App Store is like if you're downloading a game or buying a game, and you have to how to say it? You have to like put in a passcode for downloading or buying something like an in-app purchase. You just have to scan your finger. I just realized this. Number 2 is the Retina display with the bigger screen. I'll do I'm gonna look up the dimensions of the iPhone, how tall it is. It is exactly 123. That'd probably be centimeters, maybe. However they do these on here. Or the 5S also says, okay, 4 point, I think this is 87 inches, which is a huge difference for normal iPhones that they used to have, because they used to be really small, but my personal opinion is they need to be a little wider too, instead of getting taller and taller and taller. Also with the Retina display, this has extreme HD quality. It's just unimaginable. I would have to say, from what I know, is that this is probably better than the Samsung Galaxy S5. Even though it just came out, and they have all the heartbeat sensor, whatever, it almost makes me think that they built that just for the elderly people. Which, I wouldn't blame them. They're just trying to get it out there in the community and to make their sales go up. But whatever. Anyway, I did the Touch ID, the Retina display with the bigger screen, and now bold text. This is an actual feature inside the settings, general, accessibility, and right here on your second one it says larger text and then bold text. Turn that off, or turn it on, as you can see how it's all black, like all my letters are really big and black. I really think I think that's like really cool. Also, it makes everything pop out pretty much. Along with number 4, the reduce motion, which is this. If you double tap like to clear out your stuff, it all fades. It looks really cool. It's sickly quick. It's like so sick. It's messed up. Not really, but it's so quick. It's sick. however you put that. But that's reduce motion. Right here in your settings, you go to general accessibility, same place as bold text, but reduce motion. Turn that on where it lights up green, and then you got it. So that's pretty much it for the top 4. Now I've got to go to the last one, which is the camera. The camera has a whole bunch of new stuff. Has slow-mo. This is my computer screen. Has like slow-mo. They always had the video, the photo, the square, and the panorama. But I was gonna talk about dual, the dual eyesight camera, which on the back, you'll see a rectangle. I'll see if I can pull you up a picture. Okay, so whenever this is loading, right here, so I'll pick the gold since this is my phone, right there in the middle, right there by the circle camera, which is the actual camera, and then they have the dual flash. I'll see if I can get a better picture for you. Okay, here. Which is right here. This oval looking thing. However you, so it's like a burst flash, like there's, if you look in the back, there's 2 parts to it, a bottom part and the top part. So like whenever you're going to flash, let's say I'm going to my camera, let's say I want to take a picture, it's a photo, have this on. Now, in the photo, it'll be a flash, but the bottom part of the flash would blink with the right at the right amount of brightness. So will the top one, to make a very good live picture, like so sick. Like, it's just really cool. I really like this camera and these phones. I like everything about it. Especially how light it is. I believe they said this. I thought I remembered from yesterday, but I think they said not even 4 ounces around there. I'll check to make sure. But this is the lightest smartphone ever made. Ever. Alright, right here. It's pushing 112 grams, which is still the lightest smartphone. All the way to the right is the iPhone 4, which was 140 grams. I do have the 5S all the way to the left and the 4S all the way to the right. So that was a huge difference whenever I went in there to the store. I checked I felt like there's a security thing on the back of the phone so nobody steals them. But I felt that with it on the back, and it was still super light. Then I felt my 4S that I had right before that, and it was like twice the amount as heavy as that it is. So it makes it like really super thin. So it also has the lightning port. So I really like that. Like how on the home button, whenever you do the fingerprint, that there's a silver part around it. But thanks for watching this video. Please let us